Utah, when I was a boy, everybody knew what a downwinder was. We were the anti-nuclear capital of the world. I was an autistic kid. My father was a drafted United States Marine, an incredible man. I come from an incredible family. My uncle stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. I grew up on a huge ranch out by the lake. He was a beautiful, incredible person. He was at Pendleton, combat ready, and they were human guinea pig. They were marched into the trenches in Nevada. They're called atomic veterans. He nearly died at the blast. Between 1951 and 1968, we had 300 open-air tests. Well, as different scientists started to write about this, Wallace Stegner was at the University of Utah at the time. I got to know him. Edward Abbey was hanging around there. I got to know him. I got to know all these environmentalists, and I was an environmentalist, and it was a passionate, intense subject matter there.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Bloomgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. Bloomgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. They'll be calling you a radical. May God have mercy on all of your souls.
Nuclear power was evolving. We were promised, oh, this can't happen.
Well, good morning, all you out there in freaking YouTube land, internet land, reality land. Hopefully you can come out of your dogma snuggies for 1 hour. A lot to talk about. We got to talk about, you believe in Santa Claus, you believe in the Easter Bunny. Oh, you believe in nuclear. Except Santa Claus and Easter Bunny don't kill you. Of course, maybe they do. Turn you into this consumption freaking maniac. Gone amok. Presents on Halloween next, I guess. Mother's Day consumer freaking holiday. Oh, always been like this. No, it has not. Big day yesterday for me. It was a pretty emotional day yesterday as I got a call that Van Kirk had passed. He's the last remaining member of the Enola Gay crew. So I got a call from a documentary filmmaker, ex-KSL reporter, Kevin, I interview out here at the hangar? I said, today? Yeah. So I drove out to the hangar yesterday. It's pretty amazing. I want everybody to look up his statement that he gave a few years ago about nuclear. Anybody that saw this in their face, including Oppenheimer, Van Kirk, Jepsen, all of them, were anti-nuclears. Hardcore Sokolov, all of them. He was anti-nuclear. He was a very good person. And remember this, these people that dropped these bombs, they didn't drop that bomb. They were United States military personnel. Just like the military personnel that was forced into Iraq and Afghanistan as they come home. I know several of them that committed suicide. And any of you that were over there, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. We know who did that. The American populace, the lies, as we were posturing and groomed. You think Truman had any choice to drop that? He had no choice. His hands were tied. Can you imagine if he didn't? Should they have dropped it? Fuck no. They should have killed the fucking emperor and his fucking evil fucking cronies. The people that fucking lined the prisoners back to back at the Bataan Death Marches. I interviewed, what's his name, many years ago, one of the Bataan Death March victims. He said we would sit back to back, starving to death, because when other prisoners would die, people would slit their throats and drink their blood. We didn't know what happened to our group. What they did was fucking beyond evil. Was it the Japanese populace? No. Fuck no. We know who did it. The fucking emperor. Oppenheimer knew that. Oppenheimer seen that fucking power of fucking little boy turned out to be one sick sociopath fucking man. Just like Van Kirk said, proves to you that it doesn't work. Proves to you that it was a failure. You look at the ticker tape parade when those guys come home. You look at those flights. Yes, they gave them a ticker tape parade, man. That's the American populace. As it was said, no one ever went broke from overestimating the intelligence level of the American populace. On Balco, you could see their faces. They're heartbroken. They knew what they did. They didn't do it. They were following orders. The fucking media, the propaganda machine, the fucking whole fucking dynamic. Remember at Okinawa how many Marines were being killed there a day? The fucking emperor didn't give a fuck about his own fucking people. We're firebombing city after city after fucking city. The only one we left was the ancient city. Oh, now it's not left. Of all fucking places. By the way, Andrew Bisu's fucking brilliant fucking documentary work on Fukushima Beach. He's doing some fundraisers right now. If any of you got any money, I mean, talk about money well spent. Send it to him. It's brilliant. His work's fucking brilliant. That piece where he goes into the ancient city and the dynamic of why they go in the ancient city, and that's where they're putting the Fukushima bags of fucking radiation. Wow. I mean, these sick fucking sociopathical evil fuckers. Finally, somebody within, well, not finally, many people inside Fukushima have been saying these fuckers need to be charged criminally. Now, remember, the first year, I was reporting widely that there was criminal investigations going and fucking pushing for prosecution all over. I listened to the fucking hearings. Yes, there were hearings. There were fucking prosecution hearings. There were people, until the United States fucking nuclear cartel stepped in. They stepped in on Balco, not to clean it up, to cover it up. Christina's great fucking line. The only thing being covered up about Fukushima is the American populace, us. Or taken care of, excuse me. It's an outrage. Now, we're getting studies, and it just shows you how fucked up the media is. The regurgitation of anything. Nobody does any investigative journalism. None. Zero. It proves it. The Guardian, the Huffington Post, we know what they are. All they do is just take other fucking media and regurgitate. The Oregonian, fucking all of them are reporting this bullshit fucking study of Ken Buesler. Ken Buesler is one of the biggest con men that ever fucking walked. You know, his study is a fucking joke. I mean, it's on video with his fucking buckets. So he reports, I didn't find anything in my bucket of fucking water. I'll fuck up. And these fucking media run with it, rampant. I proved it. I fucking had stuff leaked to me, and I've reported it. And then one piece is fucking reported, one piece of newspaper somewhere in the world, the whole fucking BBC, Reuters, they all just go with it. Because, just like the rest of America, funneled up to the tops, corporate boards, CEOs and corporate boards is all they give a fuck about. Fucking shareholders, they don't give a fuck about, no. It's like the unemployment rate today. Comes out and says, it's clear down to fuck. That is such a fucking lie, and it is such fucking fraud. The way they've changed the data, the way they collect fucking unemployment fucking data anymore. Just like the CPI and the PPI, the inflation data. It is a fucking fraud. It is criminal. It is criminal. The way they count unemployment now is you have to actively be fucking getting unemployment checks. Now think about that. This fucking nightmare fucking job market has been going on for a long, long fucking time. So I always go back, as a good economist, to the participation rate. And then you have to go even deeper that. Why is the participation rate so low? It's the lowest since 1979. Now think about it. Nominal wages rose from 1945 to 1979 every single fucking year. 1980 till present, they declined every single fucking year. To the point that, fuck the job. I mean, really? You're going to go to a hotel, you're going to fucking be a maid. You're going to be a construction worker. You're going to be a cook. You're going to be a restaurateur. You're going to fucking, have a bed and breakfast in your place. I mean, really? So the whole country's going to be entrepreneurs. Because that's illegal labor that fucking is being exploited, paying fucking cash. That's not even good enough. America's become fucking a degenerate, fucking unconscious, ignorant bunch of fucks. They don't care. They're all in usury. They buy all the goods from slaves in China. They have no concept about the dynamic that's going on in China. They don't care. So the participation rate is fucking cleared down. But do you realize only half of the United States population that are working age are working? Half. Where's the other half? They're fucking homeless. They're fucking living, they've moved into their fucking mom's basement. For real. Big time. A lot of them turned into fucking YouTube vloggers. I mean, I would like to say this too. Any of you fucking, I am not a YouTube vlogger. I am not a blogger. I am not a vlogger. I'm not a YouTube. I'm an anti-nuclear activist. I'm a human rights activist. My site, my radio show, these things are such a small part of who I am. I'm not one of these guys sitting in their fucking basement all fucking day, every fucking day, and just, no. You got me confused. Very confused. How can you be an environmentalist when you're not in the environment? I mean, it's so outrageous. And I'll tell you, anybody who attacks Jan Brooks, Miss Milky the Clown, or attacks Dana and his Fukushima hands is an attack on me. And beware. And I want all you people out in YouTube fucking land, too, to understand something. You still have to abide by American law. Slander's illegal. To sit and slander a person over and over, call them out by name in a false fucking is against the fucking law. And a lot of these YouTubers that are sitting in their basement doing that got no money. So what happens when you get the knock on your fucking door and you're served with $1 million fucking slander lawsuit? Well, you gonna go borrow the fucking money from your fucking mommy to fucking handle it? Beware. Because these fuckers that are attacking me, whatever, I fight back. I'm telling you what. I had a long conversation with my attorney fucking yesterday about some fucking creep up in Canada. He says, are you kidding? He says, you know what a judge would do to this guy? I mean, you could talk about fucking someone being a fucking whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can't slander a person over and over and over like that. I mean, I'm very careful what I do. If you watch my videos, I speak vertically, not horizontally. You know, I call it the fucking vertical fuck. I mean, you have to be broad. You can't sit and individually attack. And for someone to attack a person who has AML fucking leukemia in a very personal fucking way, who's out in the street and environmentalists is that far, you got to be one sick fucker. Sick fucker. Dangerous? No, they ain't dangerous. They're pathetic fucking in their mother's fucking basement pieces of fucking dog shit. Look, the construction industry, grown men, I know tons of them. They're popping pills and killing themselves, drinking themselves. They're done. Spent 30, 40 years perfecting a fucking craft, gone. Over. You're a fucking food server or a fucking cook, you're wiped out. Yeah, go get your own reality television show, 1 in a million. We created a lottery in America. The participation rate in 1979 was that low because people didn't need to work. One person needed to work. Oh, yeah. Dad worked, usually 40 hours a week. Had plenty of money to raise kids, plenty of money to go on vacation, plenty of money to do whatever. Not now. Now the participation rate is the exact same number it was in 1979 for the exact opposite reasons. Fucking unemployment rate's 6%. The unemployment rate's just as bad as it was in the Depression. The only difference is we have food stamps, or there would be fucking lines. People are starving, and you know these fuckers like Mike Lee and these corrupt fucking politicians who sit and badmouth. Fucking, who's the welfare whores? They're the welfare whores. The nuclear cartel is the welfare fucking queens. The greatest welfare queens in human history. The fucking grotesque something. I ran into a guy yesterday, and he says, you remember so-and-so? I says, yeah. He says, you know, he works for the nuclear industry down there. I didn't know you were a nuclear activist until fucking recently, Kevin. I lost track of you. I didn't know. He says he worked for that fucking monster in the desert in Arizona. He says, you know how filthy, stinking rich that fucker is? I says, yeah. And he doesn't work, does he? No, fuck no. Him and he's got this fucking bimbo fucking gold-digging whore wife, and they just fucking hobnob around. I says, yeah. It's a cash cow from hell. None of them fucking work. All on the taxpayers' fucking back. Nuclear, if you believe in nuclear, you believe in Santa Claus, the fucking Easter Bunny, fucking all of it. In fact, it's much worse. It's not magic. Oh, look at this wand. Woo! You know, put a pellet in your car, it's going to go. You're going to be Jetsons flying your fucking airplane. It's uranium fucking mine. There's nothing magic about it. Nothing. There's nothing even that dynamic about it. It's fucking insanity. It's splitting of the fucking atom. It is not economical. It is not clean. It is not safe. It is fucking every flaw that is the America. It is. Nuclearism is crushing this fucking country, this fucking world. The elephant in the... These fuckers, you sit around and watch CNBC. You watch these fucking CEOs patting themselves on the back, come by, yeah, they're fucking just fucking robbing and raping the fucking American work class. Think about it. Come on, you're an American corporation. That's the only thing that fuckhead Mitt Romney said that was right. Corporations are people. Fuck yes, they're fucking people. Evil, sick, fuckers. The number one component to any fucking business is labor. Hello, what have they done to labor? Don't you love fucking GM? Now they're killing fucking people. And that fucking bitch sits on the fucking hill in front of Congress and just lies. And that's the problem. Oh, yeah, I didn't know about it. Where does the fucking buck stop? Yeah, fuck, I didn't know about it. People are dying every, we recalled X amount. Oh, really? Fucking liars. Anything to make another 4 fucking cents. And it doesn't go to shareholders. It goes right to them. CEOs just give themselves pay raise, pay raise, pay raise. Board of directors, same board of directors on multiple boards, fucking oligarchs. Yeah, and it's the American populace feeding them through their 401k. 1980, less than 11% of the United States populace had their money in the stock market. Less than 11%. They knew it was speculating. They knew it was gambling. Is the stock market outperformed everything over the last... Oh, fuck. The stock market has outperformed everything. High dividend yield stocks have crushed any other fucking investment there is. I mean, by many, many times. Because the American populace feeds it through their 401k. It used to be if you had a crooked CEO that was going to pay himself $100 million a year, which they all do, fuck, those major shareholders, by law, written into the Constitution of the United States. I love all you Constitution. I'm fucking Christine O'Donnell. I'm a Constitution scholar because I attended a 2-hour fucking seminar put on by the Koch brothers. You pathetic motherfuckers don't know shit. Oh, I like how you quote the fucking Second Amendment or the First Amendment. Don't even know it. Fuck the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Fuck the 9th, 11th. No, fuck all the times we've amended it. What? We amended the Constitution? Yeah. Think about the 18th and the 21st. You know, I got into an argument with a fucking teabagger, fucking Mike Lee's buddy, talking to him about the Constitution, trying to repeal the 12th, which they have, and the 17th, by handpicking fucking senators, because one-party politics, that's the way it happens. We have closed caucuses in Utah. So, closed caucuses in the Republican Party. Well, the Republicans are going to win, hands down, no matter how corrupt, no matter how evil it is. Except the interview I did yesterday with the ex-KSL. He says, what's happening to KSL? I says, I remember when you guys used to be the powerhouse of fucking media. Energy Solutions is bankrupt out here, killing us all, and you guys used to report it. And, you know, when I was a boy, not anymore. He says, yeah, our culture, our bosses. We talked about my horse video that I shot of that crippled fucking horse, which is a felony. And it was on the 6 o'clock, and it was lead story, and they pulled it because they're higher up, because they believe in corruption. They believe in robbing each other. They believe in usury. And then, same with evangelicals, Jesus died so I could be rich. You think about Joe and his trophy wife sitting up there saying this shit. Why American companies, American corporations are fucking exploiting usury to the 10th power in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, in China. In Indonesia, they don't, 37 cents an hour, they talk about wage inflation in China. Do you have any idea how many fucking people are executed a day in China? You get in trouble over there for nothing. They just make up fuck here. They fucking shoot you in the head, load you up in fucking vans, and cut your body parts out and ship it to the fucking West and sell your body parts. Average fucking young person over there's body's worth a couple $100,000 on the American market. Hearts, livers, transplants. Dick Cheney's got one of them. It's pretty outrageous. And then the fucking so-called, because we're going to get nowhere politically. It is representative. We have to get through spiritual fucking leaders, or, some type of leader. Why do you think all the great spiritual leaders were all anti-nuclear? It's the greatest violation to human rights. It's John Oliver does his brilliant, beautiful piece, which I absolutely loved on his HBO. Fuck, he gets 3.5, 4 million views on YouTube alone. It shows you that American populace is still fucking watching fucking so-called fucking populist media and television. And he goes up, and so I'd have to comment on there about Megan Rice. American populace has no idea who Megan Rice is. They have no idea what Fukushima is. They have no idea that nuclear, we had this conversation yesterday. They don't even fucking know that the world's nuclear waste is stored in every nook and cranny. I got in an argument with this state legislator yesterday, or the other day, Sunday, about, oh, well, God, I understand they could break this waste all the way down to this, that, the other. Bullshit. I'm like, you fucking lying to yourself? This shit is crammed in every nook and cranny. There's no fucking answer for it. Fukushima proves it. I was at Livermore, the head of the snake. By the way, if any of you ever been out to Lawrence Livermore, it's creepier than fuck out there. It's a whole fucking complex, giant complex. The hotels, there's nothing out there. We went up there on Thanksgiving. I mean, the day after, just me and Heather, fucking a few activists out there, a professor from Berkeley, a literature professor from the University of San Francisco. And I'm telling you, the place is so fucking creepy. Fucking Tim Shale fucking Steinbeck would have a fucking heyday. He, the head of their fucking nanotechnology, they're fucking cleaning this up, bringing star power to Earth, it says in there. Yeah. He says himself. He resigned. He resigned in October and says, in his statement, says we have to pivot away from this. There is no answer. Quit spending these billions of dollars. They're just fucking wasting. It is a cash cow from hell. The military-industrialized nuclear complex is completely out of, and it's killing us. Where does it end? That's what I said yesterday. Where does it stop when we're all fucking dead? It's killing us in droves now. What part of Fukushima do you fuckers not understand? I mean, where does the American populace not get this? The media cover-up, oh, the media is pathetic. Guys like Ken Buser out there. Well, and it's not even him. He is what he is. He does what he does. You know, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. This is America. But it's the media that fucking jumps on because they're lazy. Again, they're fucking they're not going to spend any money on investigative journalists. They're not going to spend any money on a fucking camera crew. They're not going to spend any money on fucking... They're just going to fucking look for where everybody else to do the fucking work and just go with it. I mean, the media is so easily fucking... A guy just... I mean, any Joe Blow out there in the world can manipulate the media anytime they want. You can fucking put anything you fucking want up out there. Fucking go. They're going to go with it. They don't give a fuck if it's fucking truth or their fucking credibility or their sources. They have no fucking sources. I have lots of fucking sources. I always back up. And, you know, all these fucking idiots that talk shit about me, go back in all my videos. You know, all 1,200 of them. Show me where I've been wrong. Show me one fucking time. My actual credibility is fucking impeccable. Impeccable. Even with financial markets. Telling you, do you realize 3 fucking years ago I was doing videos all August long, every morning before I got cancer, and they're cramming these guys. The stock market's fucking melting down. 95 out. Get out. I'm saying fuck you. Don't get out. Double down. Double down. Double down. Double down. Sell your gold to the day. 1900. Sell your gold today. It's overpriced. Sell your gold. 3 years ago, fucking gold was at 1900. What is it today? 1290. Now, I'm not saying not to own gold. I think gold's an important part of fucking anyone's portfolio. That it's an investment, a speculation for your fucking money to go all in. That's a hell of a fucking haircut from 1900 to fucking 1290. When the stock market, let's see, 16,700 today. From 9,500. I'm telling you to buy Tesla. It's 16,700. I mean, tell them, buy Tesla, buy Tesla, buy Tesla. It's $16, $17 a share, 18, 15, 14. What is it today? 240 someone? I mean, Apple. I'm saying, fuck, don't buy. I mean, I won't buy the fucking Apple, them scumbag pieces of scum. But I'll buy their derivative and I'll fucking play the option. I'll tell you why. And playing the options is even better than fucking in it because let me tell you how it works. The options have nothing to do with, none of the money goes towards these monsters, not a fucking dime of it. Not only that, if you get it right, you call them out of their fucking stock. You take stock away from them. These fucking monsters, people used to descend on shareholder meetings and caucus together and say, fuck this guy. He wants to give himself this, but we're voting that fucker out. Well, now who is the NSET, we call it, as a staff professor? It's so broad. Instead of having, 100 shareholders with massive positions, we have millions of shareholders with teeny, tiny positions of 401ks. They can't even read there. We have what we call window dressing at the end of the quarter, where they fucking... people don't even know this. By law, you don't... These fucking mutual funds that you're... There's Tesla, $226 fucking dollars. Jesus. Wow. What happened? How come you're not so filthy stinking rich, Kevin? Something happened on the way to that place. They threw an American nuclearism flag in my face. I turned $3,000 into $700,000 on fucking... right here on fucking YouTube. And in detail. Telling exactly how to do it, where to buy it, what to... Told you at $47 I told you to buy the triple leverage down on silver. Grotesque. Look, you fuckers that bought silver at $6 and it went to, what are you looking for? You bought you people that want gold at $300 went to, what are you looking for? Those are the greatest fucking gains in the commodity pricing in the history of America. What are you looking for? Oh, you're going to hoard it and save it somehow it's going to save you? I don't understand that mentality. I really do not get that. Oh, how long's gold been used in a currency? Are you kidding? How long's paper? You know what used the longest of a currency in the history of fucking the world was fucking feathers. Oh, the dodo birds, they extincted them too. Stones. You name it. Sex. I mean, amazing. All it is a promise to pay. Somehow it's going to, when the fucking real elephant in the room you should be concerned about is fucking nuclear fallout and your health. People's priorities are all fucked up. All your money's not another minute going to save. It's not Steve Jobs. It's not Jamie Dimon. It's fucking not Mellon. It's not fucking, oh, these oligarchs live forever. They have something. No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. Let's see, Perry, that creepy billionaire died. Mellon, that creepy fucking billionaire fucking died. Fucking Steve Chinese fucking Jobs, he fucking died. I mean, you think about the usury complex, and it's the American populace. They believe in it. They believe in using slaves. Fuck, our parents' fucking generation would fucking never put up with this. Never. Because they had fucking some morality about them. No fucking, I mean, out of sight, out of mind. They don't care. You know, it's like, oh, fuck, if everybody dies of cancer, oh, it won't get me, then there'll be more fucking for me. Really? You know, it's like you get into the eugenics thesis. Now think about this. John Holdren, we know, and I have the transcript from inside the situation. I have it. You would believe the stuff that I have. But I have to back up stuff. I don't know if it's factually true. I don't know if it's the real deal. I think it is. I'm pretty sure. It's just like I have data out of Monterey Bay from day fucking 100 and some odd showing fucking heavy fucking doses of plutonium into the fucking water already from Cal Berkeley. A whistleblower saying. But I can't back it up and verify it. So I can't read it, and I can't put it out there until I can back that up, because that's heavy, heavy, powerful data. I'm not Ken Buser. By the way, I report that Fukushima's killed over 1 million people in North America right now, and I stand by that. And I'll tell you why. Because I have access, and I have data, and so do you, to the fucking increase in the cancer rates post-Fukushima. Do the fucking math. Hello? The CDC's numbers. Go to the CDC. Factually. Now let's think about this. The number one killer, and this just happened last year, the number one killer of children in the fucking United States now is cancer. Number one. That's never happened before. Never. Never in the history of the country. Never. Post-Fukushima. Nuclear fallout is everywhere. Whip leaking? Fuck. Whip fuck leaking grotesquely down there. But, as Udall says it, I won by less than 1%. I go to fucking close fucking Carlsbad, I lose. If I even talk about it. No, the congressional hearings, John Oliver does a brilliant job. They have a congressional, and nobody fucking watches. Nobody gives a fuck because they've accepted cancer via that. Not me. I've watched it. I would have never believed this until I got cancer. I would have never believed this. That people won't fight in a very intense, hardcore fucking way for their own life. I thought, well, everybody does that. I had no idea until I got in there. I hear it over and over. I got kicked off being our fucking, get this. We organized the very first support group ever in the history of that hospital for acute. I mean, it was a pretty powerful thing. People in there, you know, the vast majority of them die. I mean, that's what this is. This is a very hardcore, our unit only takes the acute of the acute. We don't take chronic cancers. We take the killers from hell and Hail Marys to save. And it'd be amazed some of the people they save. I mean, I've seen people that I thought would be dead and dead, including myself. I mean, amazing. They saved my life. I cannot say enough about LDS Hospital East A and enough about these fucking beautiful doctors and nurses and incredible fucking people that fucking run that unit. I cannot say enough about them. They saved my life, literally. Vincent Hansen saved my life. I had no chance. I mean, I look back on the dynamic of when this happened to me. I got a stomach ache on October 13th, 2011, thought I had food poisoning. In ERs, sent home. Couldn't figure it out. This went on for a month. Horrible. I mean, McCrackney, Ogden Regional fucking malpractice on Balco, what they did to me. Finally, Vincent Hansen stepped in. He knew me from my family, my last name, my anti-nuclear. He's brilliant oncologist. He knew me. You know, he put into the fucking extra work on me and concern. If it wouldn't have been for that and him, my knowledge and his knowledge of the anti-nuclear thesis, his father and brother both died of thyroid cancer growing up in central Utah. Old, brilliant oncologist. And he knew me. He knew my family. He saved my life. I should have never fucking lived. I mean, this disease, the diagnosis, the whole fucking path as I went in there. I mean, I was so fucking sick. this YouTube camera has no justice for what I went through. I mean, I'm traveling around the country as an anti-nuclear activist, hardcore in critical condition. I have accounts in the 30s. But I kept going. I made the decision in that room, if I ever get out of here, I didn't come out of there for a long fucking time. I got to come home for just a couple days in February, right back in. It was horrible. I mean, I got down to 119 fucking pounds from 170. I mean, and this walk and this fight has been so gradual. And it was always heavy heresy, M squared, M squared, M squared. I like to do 5 rounds, the hardcorest chemo you can put in a human being's body. They plug you in, they have a fucking central line wrapped up around your collarbone that hangs out of your chest. You can see it on some of my videos. A lot of my videos you can't see because I keep it covered up. I'm walking around doing it's there. It's under there. I mean, it's pretty insane that I was doing that, but I made the decision I'm not going down swinging. I'm going to die, or I'm not going down what they call third strike. I'm going down swinging. And I fought, and I think it's a big piece, but after the 3rd round, RCM squared, my blood counts would not return. 2 staph infections inside that thing that should have killed me. Those nurses, I mean, I had some scary, scary fucking moments through this whole system. I saw the best of the fucking medical system. I saw the worst of the fucking worst. Still experiencing both sides of it. I mean, eat, sleep, drink it, sleep with it. This has been an incredible, incredible 3-year fucking journey, 33-month journey. Unbelievable to watch people attack me while in critical condition. I mean, the culture of hate is very, very real. People inside that hospital, I'm head of the support unit, and I was. People will go in there and just say, oh, it's God's will. That is such a lazy thesis. It's lazy. America's become this apathetic, fucking lazy part. Oh, it's just the way. No, it's not. When America used to be doers and fighters and protectors and fucking lovers and fucking, of nature, of the environment, of their job. They protected their job. They fought fiercely for their fucking jobs. They fucking fought fiercely to fucking not let these creeps fucking, they were anti-usury. They had morality. They did not believe in slaving another human being. Rush hour is 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning now. Why? There's only one way to fight it back, tariffs. The only way, and you can't even have that conversation with people because they're so fucking dogma. They're in their dogma tonight. This country's broke off its fucking ass. 18 trillion of reading fucking debt. The answer is gold. Now, remember this in the 1930s, which it'll happen again. The Feds fucking lowered this interest rate to 0 and kept it there for a long, long time. Yellen actually makes statements saying that we haven't had enough inflation. I mean, that is such an ignorant thesis lie. Just the PPI and CPI. We used to compile. I used to fucking work with the university and compile at our district on the number. They fucking lie so bad on that fucking now. You think about what they've done with food. Now just think about food when you go grocery shopping. If they would have left all the fucking food in the same portion size, you know what? Your food bills went crazy. It went crazy. Because what was their answer? Instead of raising the price, cut the portions by 20%, 25%, sometimes 50%. That's grotesque hardcore inflation. Oil was $14 a barrel in fucking 2000. Gold was $245 an ounce. Median price of a house, your fucking bedroom wall. All of it. That's inflation. The real inflation fucking number from 2000 to 2008 was fucking 20%, plus 20. From 2003 to 2000, I love everybody, all these fucking lunatics all over fucking YouTube land in their basements. Fucking, now they got a PhD in fucking economics when they don't know their ass from a fucking hole in the ground. They're dumber than fucking sticks. The dollar's gonna crash. The dollar's gonna crash. What? Look it up, fuckers, what the dollar was. You know how healthy the United States fucking dollar was until fucking 2003? I mean, why do you think fucking Europe turned into a cultural theme park for Americans for 50 fucking years? The strength of the United States dollar. We go over there and live on. Look what the dollar did in 2003 to 2006. Look what it did. Oh, well, from the fucking war machine, nuclearism, the nuclear machine. It is looting. This country still has a lot of money thrown around as we print it, but where does the money go? Not to its populace, not to working class, and the very people that bitch about this the hardest. Then you'll say, oh, well, fuck, let's put tariffs. Oh, no, you protection. So the very poorest support. They're their fucking own fucking enemy. Their own murder. They're killing themselves. These people that What has happened to the Republican Party is grotesque. These fucking we let the ignorant low IQ take the fucking field. And if you think, oh, fuck, I got a comment one day, fuck, well, they're rich, they got to be smart. No, they got to be weasels. Lottery America. Don't underestimate. This was said right by that crook that was head of the fucking Treasury Department during fucking Clinton, who ended up at Citigroup, the biggest fucking scam and crook. He says, well, what about the fucking health of the economy during the Clinton administration? He says, don't underestimate luck. Well, that was the Volcker Fed that did that. Remember, they raised the interest rate 17-80%, called it plasma. He did the right thing. I have one, too. Greenspan, the greatest terrorist in fucking world history. I'm not kidding. Alan and Rand Green. He babbled. It was an Ann Lander. Ann Land was a fucking atheist science fiction writer on public subsistence in Manhattan. A counterculturist born in Stalingrad, Leningrad. I mean, these guys quote her in economic. She's not fucking. I mean, it's insanity. It is insanity. It is the looting of America. Country has been grotesquely fucking looted. Labor fucking completely wiped out. This has been the biggest redistribution of wealth in the history of mankind over the last 30 years. Your free market fairy tales. This country was a fucking country of terrorists from the inception. Alexander Hamilton. 8 employees at the port, the Coast Guard, the very first thing. Collecting duties from the East India Company. That's what that war was about. We were always the great tariff company. We were the anti-royal. This country was anti-royal system. Now we are the royal system. And I would like to say this, too, about that fuckhead Lyndon LaRouche. You stupid motherfucker, still pounding the fucking drums of fucking nuclear. You dumb fuckers think you're fucking being progressive saying fuck. I mean, it's pathetic. What part of Fukushima do you fuckheads not understand? What part of Chernobyl do you not understand? What part of fucking the downwater of Utah do you not? What part of the Nevada test site do you not fucking get? What part of the mass fucking murder? What part of the fucking waste? No answer for the waste. Oh, we're going to switch to a different type of reactor. What the fuck are you talking? Fission, fusion, training? There's still no answer for the fucking waste. It's not magic. It's not a fairy tale. It's not science. It is uranium fucking mines. Whether mines, whatever, and it is fucking dangerous beyond. I mean, can't happen, won't happen. Fuck, what the fuck happened in Fukushima, Japan? You push into fucking the Pacific Ocean, 400 fucking tons of radioactive plutonium fucking water a day, every day, for 1,240 fucking days. No byproduct. That is fucking ignorance ignorance on Belko. Naive. Fucking pathetic is what it is. Cancer rates are fucking spiky. What the fuck does it matter about your job? What the fuck does it matter about any of this? It's like the climate march, these fuckers. They get all fucking wound up and fucking crying about fucking the global warming thesis and the fucking carbon fucking footprint. Let's fucking have an intelligent conversation about the carbon footprint. Let's have an intelligent conversation about the carbon footprint of nuclear. Are you fucking kidding me? Nuclear's not fucking the answer to anything. That's like, oh, I fucking have a cold, so I'm going to take some cyanide. Nuclear's the worst fucking thing, the worst idea, the biggest, as he said it himself. Anybody who's ever, Sokolov, read up fucking who Andrei Sokolov was. Oh, the Tsar bomb? Huh. I can get into it right here, fucking, how this played out, right here. In Wendover, Utah. That piece of the Manhattan Project, where the mock-up bombs were. It's so outrageous how ignorance. Thus, my dig is post-ignorance. Post-ignorance, I was thinking about that. Is it post-popism? No, it's not post-popism. Much bigger than that. It's much. It's post-ignorance. Nuclear is beyond ignorance. It's death. There are fucking 252 dump sites in the United States fucking alone. This shit is crammed everywhere, fucking in cans and caves, fucking all over on military bases, in your fucking backyard is fucking leaching. We know factually it causes fucking cancer, deathly cancer. It causes autism. It causes multiple sclerosis. It causes birth defects. It causes heart attacks. It causes obesity. It causes all of it. And it all fucking folds together with the fucking, you think about these very powerful spiritual fucking leaders in the day, when they'll talk about, I won't stop there. That speech Martin Luther King, I won't stop there. Well, nuclearism sure the fuck didn't stop. Nuclearism is slavery. Nuclearism is slavery, the ultimate slavery. If I'm not living proof that it's slavery, what the fuck is? You know, I'm a very educated person. I had a fucking stucco business for 35 years, very successful at Hawk and Trowel, working class, started plastering at 15 fucking, I have scars up and down all over my fucking body. I mean, I've got 10,000 frescoes all over. I'm not some sit in the basement fucker. I'm not some academician, though I have that. PhD from fucking, taught at the #1 school of business in the United States. They all got cancer. They're all dead. Hijacked, piece of shit. All wiped out for me, just boom, in one fucking moment in time. Just like, I mean, think about that. How can I even fucking think about tomorrow, let alone next week, in finance, in fucking teaching, in fucking plastering, in whatever? I don't have a fucking future. I know that. I have no fucking future. I live one day at a time. Because this fucking boom, one moment in time, a stomach ache, boom. Kevin, you have animal leukemia and nasty cancer in your lower right mesentery. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, what do you think? Well, you have drop in libido. Yeah. You have numbness in the hand. Yeah. You have all these fucking symptoms. I've reviewed the CAT scans. Not good. I would say maybe by Christmas. Multiple doctors told me that. I got on the internet. As I call them, the post-ignorant generation, the 35 and under. So sick. I was in so much fucking pain. These tumors were wrapped around my lower bowel. Fucking destroying me. I was losing 6-7 pounds a day. I'm very healthy, strong. I never had pain like this. And I'm strong. I've had a broken back before. Severed fucking tongue. Do you think I was born with these scars across my face? It took years living in this other place. I used to tell my fucking daughters, and I used to tell you everything I want because I've experienced so much pain in my life, emotionally and physically. The girl that I was so incredibly in love with, the love of my life, died of leukemia. She was 23 years old. My father, who I absolutely adored and fucking loved, died of this horrible disease in the prime of his fucking life. I watched it over and over and over. Fucking, I used to tell him, I don't have it. I'm a strong fucking guy. I never lost a wrestling match in my fucking career. Fucking, I mean, physically incredibly fucking strong. Always. Hawk and Trowel, go like crazy. I never experienced pain like I had when this cancer attacked me. I was in that fucking unit. I'm like, will the chemo take away the fucking pain? Yeah. It might take away everything. Just get it in me. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I can't handle this pain. I can't handle it. Nothing even made me worse. I mean, every drug. I mean, when I went in there, I was what they call red 10, which means you'll probably be dead within the week. So last, the secretary says, you're the only red 10 I ever saw walk out of there in my 26-year career. You're fucking amazing. Your story is amazing. It is amazing. Those incredible doctors, those incredible nurses, those incredible fucking PAs, those incredible little CNAs. Think about it when you're in there. You're so sick. I mean, you think about those CNAs. They collect all your bowel movement if you haven't. I went without a bowel movement for fucking weeks. Suppositories, hoping my bowel wasn't fucking ripped. Fucking went without food and water for long. I would have fucking dreams of water. Dreams of food. Went off for a long fucking time. Never thought I'd come out of there. The day that I walked out of there, I remember I walked out with just tears just streaming down my fucking cheeks. And I knew that my battle was fucking only a little bit fucking, but I had got over that first fucking hurdle that most do not get over the hurdle because of those incredible doctors. I found a YouTube video. The pathologist who went into me, I had this fucking 3.7-inch tumor inside my fucking right gut. And the satellited down, and then it's fucking heavy wrapping around my lower fucking bowel. Now think about this. Multiple doctors not restricting my diet with bowel looping. Fucking idiots, malpractice on Balco. He went into it. They should have never went into it. Supposedly this best pathologist in the state, Silverman, fucking put it in the wrong solution. Come up just glaring, fucking, oh no. Only hope, fucking open you up and take out your guts, and that probably won't work. I was scheduled for surgery, and I refused the fucking surgery. I'm like, fuck you, you're not doing that to me. You're not taking out my fucking guts. No fucking way. I found a YouTube video by a fucking doctor in New York. Sent a pathologist. It sent the other pathologist students. Talking about fucking cancer in the lower right mesentery of men. For some reason, cancer likes to show up there. And the tumors, how hardcore they are to diagnose. What a art that is. I had no idea. I didn't realize how dynamic cancer is. These little teeny cells they look like little rocket ships, by the way. If you see them under a microscope. They hide your spine. They hide it behind your eyes. They hide up in your fucking lungs. I mean, they're tricky little weasel fucking devils. That's what nuclearism creates. He said, I believe most pathologists get it wrong because it's so hard. That's when my light went on. I started arguing with the pathologist. I went, no, I think you're wrong. No, I've never been wrong in my fucking career. Well, Vincent Hansen, the old college, he knew me. He knew my anti-nuclear thesis. He knew. I'm like, hey, I don't believe it. And he says, he put in extra work because he believed in me, and he loved me, and he cared about me. He put in a lot of work. And he said, Kevin, he bone marrow biopsied me. Nobody even thought about bone marrow biopsy me. He's like, still inconclusive, but I think you're right. Them fucking tumors, I think, are fucking what we call OS de novo. I remember when I got in the hospital, Sybil Peterson, one of the greatest oncologists in the world from Denmark, runs that unit, that brilliant genius that he is. He come in, he's, Kevin, we found a study on the internet. These insets are so small from South Korea. On if you have the surgery, fuck, no one lives. I know one person, Brian Morse, who they patterned my treatment after because he lived. Yeah, and I reached in my bag and I said, oh, you mean that one? He says, oh, you have it. Wow. My knowledge was so huge when I went in there. I knew what I was up against. I knew that my survival fucking was very, very doubtful. I knew that these fucking cancer kill, but I knew that I was in the right place. If they were going to save me, these were the people that were going to save me. And that intense fucking fucking come in your room every morning at 3, you got that drug, you don't sleep. 3, 4 drugs, fuck, I had 23 things hanging off my tree at once. Shriveling away. Bombarding you with chemo? Oh, beyond bombarding. One more I looked in the mirror, fucking pigment was gone out of my eyes. Fucking burned through my feet, I still have scarring on my fucking legs. Hair won't go back on a lot of my body. But I came through it amazing. Chemo brain? I don't know. After 3 rounds, they says, you're not recovering. They were worried. They didn't know. It was time for the bone marrow transplant. Symbol's like, I'm not sure that's going to work on you. A guy named Brian Morse, they sent home to die. He would actually have the surgery, which no one lives. Because what happens when you have a surgery on a de novo tumor? Don't have surgery if you have cancer. Get 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, fucking 6th fucking opinions from old people. And I want people to know this, too. These fuckers that go after me. Do you know how many people I get calls? I get calls daily. Kevin, I love you so much. 60-year-old women, 50-year-old men, 23-year-old, you saved my life. You realize you saved my life? I listened to you, and so I talked to the oncologist when I got sick, and I argued with them and asked them, and it was you who fucking, in my conversation with the doctors. There's a woman in Georgia, she says, Kevin, I owe you my life. She says, I have the exact disease as you. I told the doctor, no, I'm 60 years old. I'm not going to have the chemo. And so I had her send me some of the data on her pathology report. And I says, you know that the type of cellular tumor that is in you, yeah, it's bad. But you know that the chemo works good on those types of cells. You have a very good fucking chance if you take the heavy chemo. She says, no, I'm not going to do it. And I says, well, then, that's your choice, but there's no other fucking alternative. Now, yeah, holistic fucking therapy and holistic, yeah, before you get it. And there are, granted, I understand if you got a brain tumor or you got brain things and to go these other, I get that. But in this type of case, the type of leukemia, AML that I have, AML, the only shot you have, these fucking radical fucking killer cells have gone crazy. They've gone crazy. They've unleashed. This is a Hail Mary, but the chemo can fucking work. Just do it. It's your only fucking chance. Just fucking do it. You could do it. She did it. 2 years. Her daughter, she's got a clean bill of health. Her daughter's even told her she's cured. I get this call over and I want other fucking assholes to know. My fucking YouTube site, I want people to understand and know this. Dozens and dozens of acute fucking cancer fucking victims in this site. I look back on the fight. We have video. I always think of Dana. How tough was that girl? Allowed her brother to go right in her room and videotape her as she was dying. Do you know how hard that is? I invite people to go into our unit. They won't go. Because people are in denial. They don't want to see it. And I talk to people, well, I don't want to see it. Okay, don't fucking see it. I want to see it. I've been there before with my dad. I want to fucking see it. Because I'm not in denial. I want the reality. I want the fucking truth. I want to understand. I want to fucking know. You go in that fucking ear to break your fucking heart. That's what this disease is. It's heartbreaking. Oh, fuck you, I'm going to smoke some fucking weed. Ha! Fuck. And by the way, I would like to say this about the weed smoking complex. I'm anti-fucking smoking fucking lots of weed. I'm not anti-marijuana. If you want to smoke weed, I think that's your choice, and you're fucking right. But this fucking color, it's not your fucking grandparents or your parents' weed. The THC, I've watched. Heavy weed smokers become very paranoid people. And paranoia is a horrible, horrible fucking thing. You want to talk a dilapidating fucking disease? Schizophrenic fucking paranoia? Smoking that weed all day, every fucking day? Fuck, you can have it. No, I'm all for cannabis water, eating some fucking cannabis, smoking a little bit of weed here and there. And, we even know as cancer victims that it can help a lot of cancer victims as far as the appetite. Get it up. But if you think you're going to take some fucking cannabis to fucking attack a free radical fucking cannabis, that's where you're fucking ignorant and naive. Now, preventive? Maybe so. Maybe so. And I think I'm all for it. I'm all for fucking some fucking marijuana use to fucking prevent cancer. I think it fucking does work, and I think it is strong. But overusage, moderation is the key to everything. The easy answer, just like popping a pill, oh, that's going to save me. Fucking, God's will. No, you need to be proactive in your lifestyle. Your hiking, your walking, fucking, your food, your diet, your spirituality. The truth. I mean, really the truth. People don't know about my YouTube site. They don't get it, that we know, and I've known this. I knew this when I got cancer. I know that if you're very, very emotional, and you tell everybody in the world, you don't care who they are, about every intimate detail of your life, you don't care. You open up your entire fucking heart, your entire life, your entire thing, and you fucking wear your heart on. It's vulnerable to do that. But we know people that do that fucking survive cancer. I knew that. I knew that when I went in. We know that people that don't do that don't do well with cancer. That's what different women. That's why women, when they get cancer, and they become very quiet about it, and so they shouldn't. They should be blaring it all over the fucking world, because we know women that are loud about it and open about it. Fuck, it's not their fucking fault. It's the nuclear cartel mass murdering us. Just like these young men. I mean, the collateral damage fucking video. I mean, that video is so appalling. Then we take Bradley Manning and we do that to him. I mean, you think about Aaron Swartz, young brilliant man, prop him up, and he was a fellow at Harvard and Yale, fucking genius. He was politically motivated. He was going to change the world. Fucking far-right, radical, fucking neocon, fucking back to the cave, fucking haters, free market. Oh, yeah, just let if you don't believe me, you listen to the congressional hearings. There's Senator Boxer. There's Senator Markey. You listen to Brasso, hard far-right radical. You listen to fucking Sessions from Alabama, hard far-right radical. You listen to what's happening to the Republican Party. Free market, just let it go on. Just let it go. No one's ever been killed from nuclear. Are you fucking kidding me? Chernobyl killed over 40 million people, and I'll stand by that fucking number fucking too, and I can prove it. I love these deluded fucking cancer rates have increased. Well, they just increase? You just think that just happens? No, we know what fucking happens. Nuclear fallout in the atmosphere fucking is perfectly correlated with fucking cancer. Perfectly correlated with that. Why is Utah the autism capital of the world? Same reason they're the cancer capital of the world. 350 open-air fucking tests in Nevada, the Energy Solutions dump site. We had this conversation interview yesterday. As I remember when KSL used to be powerhouse journalists, powerhouses. We talked about this. These people out here, this is the nuclear waste of the fucking world right here, and they are bankrupt. From $35 to fuck $3, under investigation. These are the people in charge of the world's nuclear waste. Let's fucking privatize everything. Fuck, are you kidding me? Wow, free market fairy tales. Yeah. Oh, the market will clean it up. The market will clean up nuclear when we fucking all die, go to heaven and get our fucking 10 fucking virgins. And we get another planet fucking 100,000 years from now. We'll do it right next time. It's insanity. It is fucking insane. And now our government fucking agencies corrupt? Fuck yes, they're so corrupt. We don't hold their feet to the fire. Fucking EPA so grotesque fucking corrupt. Fucking Livermore so grotesque corrupt. Because again, it breaks down to fucking morality and spirituality and spiritual. Look, about when you got spiritual leaders telling you, God wants you to be rich. God wants you to fucking enslave people in fucking China. Jesus said, think about that. Joe Fuck, these megachurch fucking leaders are so grotesque. They are fucking devils in hairspray. The spiritual leaders, it is so grotesque. It is so outrageous what the fuck they're doing. What the fuck are they doing? Let's think about Jesus. And I don't care if you're religious or not religious. Most atheists fucking love the philosophy of Jesus Christ. Think about what he was up to and who he was. Feed the poor. Heal the sick. Shoo the money changers out of the temple. Fucking bankers. Oh, fucking, I love how you just throw in baby out about, oh, the fucking Jews there, the fucking Jews there. Such easy here. I mean, the races, man, these are individuals, people that go across all demographics and all cultures. Fuck, look at that fucking sick old Herman Cain. You know, you can go fucking many fucking different people are supposed to be chanting. Look at Barack Berry, fucking Antoinette, let them yell cake Obama. Ha! What a fraud. What a fraud. Fucking Bill Mark Clinton, what a fraud. All frauds, but look, it is used in America. Ross Perot said it. Ross Perot said it. You get a giant whoosh. Oh boy. Country reading? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, the fucking so-called 1% get richer. Oh, fuck yeah, they get richer and richer and richer. Think about the Koch brothers in the fucking pullback in 2010 and the Teabagger revolt. There was nothing grassroots. That was the biggest fake fraud fucking movement in the world. Those people are all, I mean, that was all propped up, AstroTurf to the 10th fucking power. Not only did it keep it the way it was, it made even, I mean, you think about how radical Congress is, how radical the far right is. They're fucking gone. The fucking left, fucking pathetic. Fucking we're elitist in San Francisco, fucking now, fucking cultural theme park for Europeans to shop at. Weak dollar, weak dollar. Oh, then think about this, the weak dollar. And the Fed. Oh, the fucking Fed's fucking 100 years old. Yeah, I just woke up and found out they're private because I skipped the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th fucking grade. They report to fucking Congress. And let's think about when it was fucking public and private. This country's been broke and bankrupt before 1929 in your head, Hoover. Huh. Federal Reserve, fucking so-called central bank, has existed since before this country had existed in the United States. Hamilton. We've always had some kind of fucking bank. Now, is it fucking corrupt and out of control? Absolutely, because the Anrat thesis fucking hijacked the fucking Fed. It's still individuals and people. Now think about the Fed and its culture now. Think about the incentive to keep the interest rate at zero and just keep crushing fucking working class America and the culture. Because it benefits New York City and San Francisco. How does it benefit? 53 million tourists. They're cultural theme parks for Europeans. I mean, I love that bitch fucking Patty Smythe. Oh, all you artists stand in New York City, we're full. I'm the gatekeeper. How is she the fucking gatekeeper? That bitch never made no fucking art. What, she fucking took off her fucking shirt in 1980, showed her tits and fucking wore a fucking shirt that said fucking fuck the clock? 35 fucking years ago? Fuck out. She's no fucking art. You fucking wall decorators for oligarchs? Fuck. What the fuck? Back to fucking Hiroshima, and you'll see my videos. How do we not know the story and the pain and the fucking horrible, horrible... Folding paper, fuck me. Fuck that. I'm not folding fucking paper cranes. I fucking so disagree with that. And so do a lot of people in Japan. They want you to be like that, passive. Oh, no. The protests in Japan have been epic and massive and gigantic. But, the American media won't show it. Fucking giant protests in Taiwan. American media won't show it. Giant protests. But American populace, just like John Harvard says, they don't want to see it. They got no interest in American media. When they do put it up, nobody watches it. We had this conversation yesterday. We put these stories on the news and people pull back. Our ratings dive. American populace don't give a fuck because they've accepted cancer. They've accepted fucking they've accepted their debt. They've accepted that fucking life is a fallacy and a fucking facade. Let's go get some fake breasts and fucking Botox. Fucking keep re-leveraging our fucking house up over and over and over and over because it's not who we are. It's what our fucking neighbors think we are. Soon will the facade so burn. Oh, the market's going to crash. No, the fucking market's not going to fucking crash. No, it's not. No, it's not. The dollar going to crash. Already fucking crashed. Fucking waiting for the main event. Already fucking happened. Oh, my gold bars are going to fucking save me. Fucking, I'm going to bunker down with my gun. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's not. Your fucking spirituality, your truth, and the reality is going to save you. The food chain, your health. Your health, number one. That's all that matters. Fuck your money. Who gives a fuck about your money? Your health. Go for a walk today with your child. Kiss your fucking grandchildren today. Hug your fucking grandchildren. Hug your children. Go for a fucking walk. Look at some birds. Look at this beautiful sky. Look at the beautiful mountains in your neighborhood. Go for a walk.
All fighters, all hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Bloomgate, 3